You know, it's one line.
That shit look solid.
You got a line? You got a line? Yeah, you see how I look? You got a line with everybody?
Where the music at?
You got the shit. We're going with that.
Right here. You can't bring up anything now? Yeah, he in there. Just slide up a little bit, that's all. If you can, you can. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you don't want to stop that.
No, we finna keep going, man. They know what it is. We live and direct. Shit.
Hell yeah, man. Technical difficulties, man. It's your host, King Steve, y'all. We on Friday Night Vibes, man. We need everybody to like and subscribe. Episode 4, y'all. We in here, man. We got a special topic today. But before we get into our topics, man, I gotta introduce everybody in the building. To my right, man, we got.
You already know, Cheese and Greedy. I need to give a couple of dollars. Help you get some too.
Okay. And my man to the back, we got the one and only.
Oh yeah, the tight as ever. You understand me? If you need it, we got it.
Yeah, all day, man. Now we got a few extra people in the building today besides the sweet lady in the back. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Lady DZ, what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Station 88.
Okay.
88.
And to my left, I got the one and only.
Mr. Up Top.
Y'all already know, man. Mr. Up Top, he do everything. And my other man to my left, Lamont. Y'all already know, man.
Already.
So we are the Friday Night Vibes cast today, and we got a special topic. We talking about the male's point of view of relationships.
I can't relate.
You can't relate.
I can't
already, man. So, you know, man, my first question I want to ask, but we're going to ask the lovely lady in here first, man. You know, like, what you think is a good woman? You know.
Oh, lady, from a woman's point of view.
Yeah, we're going to give her that first.
What's a good lady from a woman's point of view?
I feel like it's just somebody that's honest, 100. And it's really different points in everybody's life and stuff like that. But just knowing what you want, giving, you know what I'm saying, what you expect to get back, 50-50, reciprocity. You know, I mean, really just holding it down, being true to you, but being open to being better whenever you get the opportunity to.
Okay.
That's some real shit.
Okay. So that's from a woman's view. You know, I think all of our viewpoints gonna be a little bit different, man. But I'm gonna let McGreasy, you know, tell you what he think a good woman is from his viewpoint first, man. Let's go, man.
I need to hear this, man.
That's sad it had to come this way from somebody with no experience.
Damn, he do me like that. Okay, go ahead.
I mean, since it's my turn, you know what I mean? A motherfucker that's just real. You know what I'm saying? Somebody you can relate to. Y'all got common interests, common goals. You know what I mean? A good woman can be a good woman, but not a good woman to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A good woman for you fits what you doing and how you is. So if everything she about and how she move align with how you get down, then that's a good woman.
Okay. Now, I'm going to swing things a little bit left this time because, man, I got a special dude in the building today, man. My cousin, Monk, man. I got him.
Monk, give it up for Monk. Thanks for coming through, Let's go.
Special, man. What you think a good woman is, man?
Oh, because I just feel like a good woman to me is being a woman.
Facts.
Okay.
Knowing your position, playing your role. And my main thing with me is, from experience, is you need to communicate. Your friends or my friends should know what's going on between me and you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
What we got going on, we stay in house.
Yeah, don't got nothing.
We got
nothing to
nobody
do
talking about when you wait for your friends. They talk about you when I'm with my friends. Like, oh, this is me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta keep it there. Everything in house and just be, like I said, my main thing about me with a woman is loyalty. That's because I'm loyal.
Right.
To my friends, my family. You know what I'm saying? So
I hate to do this so early in the episode, but I gotta kind of play a little bit of devil's advocate a little bit with you. Like, okay, say you and your girl like get into it, you need some air. Don't you go talk to one of your homies about that? So you know what I'm saying? They kind of play into, you know what I'm saying?
you always gotta for me, it's always been my brother right next to me. You always got someone you can talk to about a situation that ain't gonna judge you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't let bro know everything going on, but as far as his opinion on certain things that's going on in my life, I respect his opinion, even though I'm older than him. But you know, like I say, you can learn something from somebody younger than you, older than you, but me, you know what I'm saying? He keep it real. So we always have these type of discussions, even me and you could. So it's like,
Most definitely.
you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I really, like I said, I always tell anybody I would deal with, you're not a want, you're a need. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like I'm with you for what you can do for me, no, I want a real one. I want a woman that's going, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm old school, so I was real close to my mother, so therefore I know how to treat a woman. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'm not gonna settle for no type of, if you can't give me what I want, just don't. My time is everything, so I'm not gonna waste my time with you. Well, I'm not gonna waste your time with me. So if I'm not ready to commit to you, I'll let you know that. But you know, it's always different views.
Facts. Let's pass the, turn to Quavo. Let's see what Mr. Up Top got.
Mr. Up Top, what's a good woman? Because I know you got standards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My nigga got standards.
Yeah, I mean, all of y'all hit on some key points, but number one, with me, my woman need to be like a best friend. Like, I need to be able to talk to you about any and everything. Like, if I want to go out and get outside and get some air, I want you to have my energy and come out and be like, babe, come on, let's do that. Let's go kick it. Like, you know what I mean? It's cool. Sometimes that should be the best fun when you and your girl out kicking it.
Right.
Like, for real though. Like, and good couples and shit, they vibe off of that, and the respect level is there. So, it's just, coming from like the friendship angle, what I mentioned, you also need to be my to-go-to, my ride or die, because hands down, the man is the leader. And hands down, the man is the leader.
Yeah.
But
he should be.
He should be.
Right. I know some situations.
He should.
He should be.
He should be.
But yeah, just have my back like I got yours and shit. That's what solidified a complete woman, just being there all the way around, have my front, back, left, and right.
Right.
I think that's like right there with what I said. You know what I mean? Like, for real, you know what I'm saying? What my motion is, you know what I'm saying? Support me. You know what I mean? Be there, push a nigga, all that good shit.
I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do the same. And when you got that though, you know what I mean? Like, niggas don't know though that they help a woman be a good woman.
It's like they have a woman.
See, that's why I ain't even get my turn.
You can't be a good man without a good woman.
though.
You can't be a good man without a good woman.
Right. That's
You-
a fact.
you-
Yeah, it go both ways.
What attract a good woman? A good man.
I'm
So you have to be a good. I agree with you to a certain extent, but not from the forefront. Wait. A good man attract a good woman. You know what I'm saying? That union is supposed to make both of us better. You know what I'm saying?
Let me add something that, you know what I mean, in my household.
Right, go
You know what I
ahead.
mean, that ride.
I can
that
take
ride
last,
too.
man.
You understand me? Because first of all, my thing is trust, right?
Right.
Now I trust in God. So as long as I'm trusting in God, she can trust in me. You understand me? So I'm gonna fly right by him, and she can fly right by me. And if I get out of order, I give her the, you know what I mean, the opportunity to say, hey baby, something, you know, right there, you know, it ain't right. So we can discuss it. We have discussions in my house. You know, we have sit down, you know what I mean? In conversation, because you know what I mean? Because if you can't be friends, you can't be lovers. So we gotta be cool to have a conversation. You know what I mean? But if there's no trust in it, then we can't be cool. Because it's always gonna be dissension. You always gonna have something in your mind, in the back of your head, where you at now. Mine could be anywhere on the planet, and I ain't gonna worry about it because I know she for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I
And my point with that
same thing.
is, my point with that is like, I say something and I read a lot, you know what I mean? So I say something, and I think this is, far as with black men, it's like 95% right. As a black boy, or I would say for private, I don't say as you say, for example, I'm my mother's first child, so a man looks for his woman to be in the image of his mother. Do you agree with that?
No, that's some real shit.
Do you agree with that?
That's some real shit, because your mama taught you what a woman was.
Right.
No,
Exactly.
listen.
Listen,
If a woman was in, if a woman was in her son's life, you know what I mean, and she was doing her job, playing her role as mother, you know what I mean. I don't think you're gonna find now nigga out here that don't disrespect
I think,
her.
I swear to God, I think we
They
get
gonna uphold
off
her.
of the
And
topic where we going deep into some shit. We
relationships
start with
come
one,
from that,
I
though.
get that part, but at the same time, that's like the, you know, when you're doing your PowerPoint, this like point C and D we supposed to still be at A. You know
You
what
can't
I'm saying?
say how fast life
I'm
moves.
not saying
You
that.
cannot say how
I'm
fast
not
life.
saying that.
Hey, can I get a witness to this motherfucker? Hey, life might be moving at 30 miles per hour for the next motherfucker, but if you got 50 things popping, you know what I'm saying, and you dealing with this one conversation, you might speed the next motherfucker up and put them where they need to be. So we can't calculate where.
But you gotta understand, you know what I mean? Because you know what I mean. You know, my brother Steve might be going through some things, so a good woman to him might be one that keep her hands to himself.
I'm feeling damn. Can I speak up?
Hey,
I'm finna tell y'all
go
what
ahead,
I
we
think.
did hear you speak. We did hear you speak. Speak on it, cuz.
No, I think again, I'm like, yeah, I think we all hit on some like major key points, and I'm big on communication, man. Like communication is everything. Like, if I feel like you hiding shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you supposed to be able to come to your lover, your friend, you know what I'm saying, and be able to talk to them instead of, you know what I'm saying, running to the next person all the time. Like he said, what goes on between y'all should stay internal. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else should know nothing about it. But I'm big on support too, man. Like females need to understand one thing though. Like you supposed to support your dude, but like if your motherfucking dude 60 years old still trying to rap like Jay-Z, you gotta be able to let motherfuckers know, like, baby, this shit's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Clothes or something.
You know what I'm saying? Let's look into some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you gotta keep it real with your partner though. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many things that go into it. Like, you know, and then my thing is like, I look for women that like, I'll pull the Gilly experience for once. Like, if we go out on a date, you know what I'm saying? You can't look for me to always pay for some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have, I don't know your intentions now. Like, you asking me to pay $300-400 and I just met you type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need somebody to know that, like, oh, I ain't out to all speak paper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's boundaries. Again, I done spoke on boundaries before because they very important. Man. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker expecting all that about you, you gotta let them know.
No,
right
thing is, like you said, okay, as the man, first of all, it's all about who acts first. That's how I feel.
Right.
If she asks you to go out, then I feel that she should pay for it because she asked you. If I ask you, then that means I'm going to pay for it. But if she also asks you to go on a date as a man, you're supposed to automatically pay for it.
Right.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
awful.
Hands down.
That's why I'm with that.
Hands down. Then
Yeah.
future dates as a real woman.
Yeah.
When I go to attempt to pay again,
Yeah.
you're supposed to say, "No, baby, I
I
got
got
this.
that.
That's my bitch." You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
my bitch.
Hey,
That's
I'm
my
firm
bitch.
with that because I don't care where you want to go on a date, and I see a lot of them real firm on seafood. I'm allergic to seafood, so I would take you anywhere you want to go on a date. But they all say a man supposed to plan a date. No, I'm telling you, we go wherever you want to go, do whatever you want to do. It's about you. So choose where you want to go. We go to a concert.
Right.
If you've been to the theater, we go wherever you want to go. But don't think every time you see me that these probably dates really go on.
Yeah. But wait, let me stop you though, and ask from a female point of view, because we got the queen and first lady in here. Y'all give it up for the first lady and station lady. You know what I'm saying? He just said something though. Women be like, no, I don't supposed to plan no date, and you supposed to. Ooh, how you feel about that? Like, is a nigga really supposed to?
I disagree.
You do?
Yeah,
I feel like it
Why
shouldn't
not?
be like that.
It don't have to be a double
Yeah,
standard. You know
especially
what I'm saying?
if-
Like you said, when you deal with somebody, you know what I mean? It don't have to be that double standard. It's about reciprocity, what I was saying before. And to touch on, you know what I'm saying, what Fam was saying, like,
Yeah.
if I do this as a man, you know, as a real woman gonna wanna, you know what I'm saying, treat you too. Like,
Yeah, but don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? Because I do like to plan and make shit look like I know what I'm doing and all that good shit, right? But at the same time, though, for me to extend that courtesy, you know what I'm saying? It look like I'm being a little more generous. Like I'm considering, you know what I mean, like your interests and shit, right?
Right, as you should.
But I can't plan nothing if I don't know.
I can let you know I can plan something, but I won't show.
There's so many levels when it comes to that, because I feel like this where, like, okay, yeah, look, we all older up in here. You know what I'm saying? We all old.
So I'm a young nigga, man.
You probably the second old. No,
You hear this nigga, man? Do y'all hear this nigga, man?
So I feel like with the new school, you know what I'm saying, some of the rules have changed, and it shows when you like date certain women, like you can start to see like so many flaws. Because again, like when you have a mother, and this is what I wanted to say too. The game's so fucked up now that it's hard to even say with these mothers now too, because it's bitches on Facebook 46 shaking their ass and thinking it's cool.
50.
You know what I'm saying? You got
What's wrong with a 46-year-old woman feeling
you
good
shouldn't.
about
If you
herself?
46 years old, you should not be shaking your ass half naked, and you
who
got
to say-
grandkids that got
Who
money
to
on
say some
Facebook.
thirsty ass nigga that post?
But again, you know what I'm saying? You
Hey,
shouldn't
look,
be doing that though.
Look, I'm getting up there. Hey.
Go ahead.
So to touch on that, I'm gonna agree with you on that, but what's worse for me is when I see older, you know, out in person. I mean, somewhere simple as like Walmart, but shorts up their ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Titties
And
tapped out, like that really irks me.
I'm
Like,
a teen
I
week
know
at Walmart,
that's
so I
how
see
they
that all
dress,
the
but you
time.
got
And I
Wait,
work
wait,
kids
wait.
behind you and shit like that. Like, to me, that's just not cool. Like, it's not classy.
And I
Like,
see it
it's kind of
every
tasteless.
night.
You know what I'm saying? You got kids strolling behind you at Walmart, baby. What you want? Like,
What was your response to what she said about Walmart, the everyday hoochie mama?
No, I see that's I'm a supervisor at Walmart in Germantown, which is a predominant like white.
You ain't got to tell me where that scratch that. Maybe not in the edit.
Right. You see that, you really, I have been around women, I've heard them conversate like, oh, I want to go to Walmart because the men that work at Walmart, they fine, and you know, Walmart pay good. And I'm like, really?
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm like, and me as how I was raised, I'm looking at you like,
You gonna let her believe
and
it.
I can see I'm good at reading people, so
You gonna let her believe it. Like,
I'm like, no, I don't let her believe. I just look at you like,
oh,
and if you look, because I get a lot of compliments when I'm at work, so I look at it like, who are you? Like you in my age bracket. I appreciate your compliment, but at the same time, what is example as you said, is these your kids or your grandkids? My grand.
Right.
So let me ask you this: if it was a younger chick with that same energy,
Oh,
that same effort, body a little bit more tight, you know what I'm saying? You feeling like could re-energize you.
let me tell you this.
You know what I'm saying?
See, let me tell you this.
Come on, tell me the truth. Tell me the
I'm
truth.
telling you the truth. I have 5 boys, 1 daughter. Let me tell you this. I don't date no woman that's not older than my daughter. My daughter is 31. So you got to be 38, 39. And see,
Yeah.
I'm not one of the type of
That's some real
men
shit.
that, see, I'm just like this. I wasn't raised like that. So therefore, I can't nothing you can do for me in that age bracket because your brain ain't even, your brain not even functional to even have a conversation with me.
Right.
There are exceptions.
Anything.
No, I ain't talking about
There's no exception for me though.
No, what I'm saying, like with the mental capacity shit. You know what I'm saying? With the mental capacity.
There's no body you can have.
No, because I got some female relatives. You know what I'm saying?
It is niggas.
So,
No, I'm saying some real shit right here, y'all. Y'all hear me?
Let me say this now, you understand me? It's levels to all this.
Exactly. That's what I'm about to get to.
But what I'm trying
That's what I'm about to
tell
get
you
to.
is, right?
You have
Like-
some men that's real men like, look, I'm just me. What I'm like,
Yes.
and then I have nieces. You know what I'm saying?
You can really set your
standard.
standard. I'm not talking against that. You can
No, I'm
do
saying
that.
what type of, but no, this has always been me and my daughter. This is what my daughter, out of all my kids, me and my daughter are the closest. And I would say it because we conversate and it's like,
I
she
think you
tells me
missing,
everything. It's
I
like,
think you're missing my point. You know what I'm saying?
no, I miss your point. I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
but
though.
check it out though. No matter, you know what I'm saying? No matter how y'all converse, whatever conversations y'all have, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you finna go just because this motherfucker's smarter than the average little chick her age or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you run into them and you want to give them a little bit of more game. Like that's what I'm talking about. I ain't saying, this little young chick turned me on because she's smarter than the average chick her age. No, I'm not saying that.
Now, we was talking about what makes a good woman, right?
Right.
So for
Yeah.
me, when you were young, you go ahead and enjoy your youth, but grow in life. So if I'm talking to a woman my age and she's still talking young, then she ain't grown
Right.
in life. You know
Oh.
what I mean?
And to piggyback on that was my next point. I need a woman because I got a daughter too. You know what I'm saying?
I got a daughter.
I need a woman that sets an example for my children. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I can't, like, I'm big on hygiene and all of that shit in my house. You ain't be walking around funky in this motherfucker. Like, we don't do that as a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Not even as a male, but especially as a woman.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So again, if my female not going in there and washing her ass every day, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like,
you gonna tell your daughter?
you know what I'm saying? That shit look fucked up, because the kids do what they see. You know what I'm saying?
Now that goes to what you said earlier about truth and honesty, right?
Right.
Do you wake up and you're like, hey baby, your shit is tart. You do be honest like
My
that.
thing,
I've never had to do that.
Look, on my soul, I'm brutally honest like that. Like, I'm that type of motherfucker. But again, if I have to do that more than once, you go.
Yeah.
You allowed to slip up, motherfucker. And working on all type of shit. You might want to just sit down for a minute. You ain't know I was gonna be on that right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, you get one pass, but after that, if I gotta say some more like shit about that, you gotta go on my kids. It's
You
over.
like me, because I'm OCD like that.
It's
Yeah.
over.
Because in real life, you know what I'm saying? Man, motherfuckers,
You gotta
motherfuckers,
pack
you got-
your shit.
Hey, look,
You got to be clean like me.
I'm helping you pack them
Hey,
motherfuckers.
look, in real life, you don't want to remind your female of that type of shit. You want your female to be like, no, you better go get it.
No, because you always get that one that always, I don't care.
I'm saying, would you rather?
She always like, oh, that was, no, because you just do that shit out every day of the week. And
No,
Hey, look, check. And the reason why motherfucker got me like that, because when you go down on this motherfucker, it's tasting good.
Right.
This motherfucker, hit
This
that
motherfucker
motherfucker.
tastes like girl, sensitive
You know
stuff.
what I'm saying?
Hey, if y'all looking for a sponsor, dog, we got y'all,
Yeah.
Station 88.
By the way, too, my man McGree, he started something earlier, man. I know y'all out there watching, man. We be on this motherfucker down Julio every episode, man. Come fuck with us.
Down here. You know what I mean?
Hey, so we're gonna get into the next question too, man, before we get off into some other shit.
Hey,
Man.
we throwing this at DC?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all ain't got to.
Well, no. This one gonna be eternal for the fellas, man.
Okay.
What are some positives? Let's go to the positives about the female. What you think? You know what I'm saying? Be like, oh damn, that's my bae right there. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with her. This make me want to show her off. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do some special shit.
All right, you went to me first time.
Go ahead.
Come on to me first time this time, then. If off top, real talk, because you be jamming with a whole bunch of motherfuckers like you running the motherfuckers whatever in the grocery store, the gas station, because they everywhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is be a charismatic young brother. But you running the motherfuckers everywhere, right? You know what I'm saying? But if a motherfucker really can jam with my offspring,
yeah, that is.
like I feel like them building blocks, like them like we can see what else is next.
Follow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, cause if my kids like and they like that.
Right, oh well.
They really are like that.
You do got some kids that just judge right off back though.
Yeah.
So I can't because you got some kids like because you know that's your daddy, you know, they gonna automatically, you know, fuck with their dad, but they don't have to like his girlfriend type shit. You know what I'm saying? They got their own motherfucking mom. So some kids will be just on some fuck you shit, you know what I'm saying? It take a good woman to have patience.
Oh, like my daughter.
Man.
Man.
Real talk.
And then she really developing, so you know what I'm saying? They gonna all be a little different, ain't that one the same.
And then she really trying to jam with you, right?
But if you put some time in, like you said, that patience, they gonna come around like eventually.
Yeah. She like, all right, fuck it. Daddy really like this.
No, me personally, I've always, like, for example, I was gonna say this, whatever relationship I was in, whether the kid was married or not, you always gotta put the kids in a relationship when you deal with a woman that has kids that's not your ego.
And they still come first.
So
I definitely do.
I just feel like this here. Out of all the relationships I had with the kids, women that had kids, the kids still want that relationship to be like, we know you're not our daddy, but you was a good person. So you know, kids tell you if a person is good or not. If you just say, for example, if you just be somebody's kid, and they smile at you or baby or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because kids, I don't care whether they
I'm gonna tell you the truth
or not, they know.
Yeah, real niggas, they know good people. They know good people. Hey, look, kids are shit for mama mind. Mama like, look, I ain't fucking with this nigga. He just got too much to do. I need my attention. But the kids like, Mama, where's such and such at? Now she got the call.
Hey, right. Hey, look, I want to pass this to Yab, but I'm going to use Yab too because I think age play a big factor in this too because it show you a few things.
Okay.
Like when it's easier for a woman to deal with like a smaller child, like the, you know, age like 1 to 5, because they like to play and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't always true.
It's not always true, but again, it's easier to be like, oh, let me go get them some candy and some toys and some shit. And then they start to slip your way. Now, peep where I'm going with this. Now, the older they get, what they get, more of an attitude, right? You know what I'm saying?
That's natural.
Mouth. That's the hell it is, man.
That's natural.
Right. So, peep game. I'm finna use my man Yab for instance, because I think the way the child act is all off how they raise. Because again, like, just because the person that your father with ain't your mother, don't mean they ain't shit to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Again, your oldest see who you with, like, oh, hey, ma, still, it's love and respect because, again, you was raised to respect, and that lady ain't did nothing to, you know what I'm saying, to you, but show you nothing but love. My daughter the same way. When she see my girl, oh, hey, how you doing? Hey, ma, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. It ain't always mama, but you know what I'm saying? She know, like, okay, I'm finna show her love, most respect. She give me Christmas cards and, you know, gifts and all this other shit. So the age do play a big factor because if you get them while they earlier, you know, it's easy for you to, you know, try to build a relationship. When they older, it's all based on how they was raised. Cause these motherfuckers, man, that ain't my motherfucking mama. Woo, I ain't gotta say shit to her. You know, same with the dad stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's worse on the dad.
It's worse on
No,
the
like
It's
my
worse on the
son,
dad.
they might don't call me as much as I would want them to, but like they have a bad, like with me, they go, oh, Pops, he not gonna deal with nobody that's, you know what I'm saying? And they reflect off of me. So like one of my sons, he in a situation right now, I don't speak about that, but his girlfriend tells me that, oh, I see where he gets his level of gentleman, his being a gentleman from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I talk to him, whatever, and she's like, oh, you just like your daddy. He real respectful of women. I was raised that way.
Look, I respect my situation.
Like you said, it has nothing to do with your how you raise your kids.
I respect my own situation enough, and I'm real enough a nigga to tell you, if I openly express my family situation right now, bro, that should have fucking break me up right here in front of all y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm willing to do anything to fix it. I am, as an individual, whatever I can personally do, I'm willing to do that. But the fact that it is how it is, you know what I mean? Like it got me feeling some kind of way.
Yeah, but you know, life goes on. But like you said, it's how you raise your kids. Now, if you in a household raising your kids, it's different than if you outside the household raising your kids. Because if she with the mama gonna have the majority of the influence. If she with the daddy gonna have the majority of the influence.
You know,
I can't even agree with you on that though, brother, because my kids, like my two older kids, because I had no kids at them for like years, because I had them when I was like 15 and 16, my oldest son and my daughter. So they have a level of
understanding
and respect as far as like they was born in Chicago and raised, born in the projects, but they mother wanted, you know, she moved out of town, whatever, so I only had them in the summertime, but my level of respect as far as my kids, you know how big mama is. She sent them up there in the summertime with all winter clothes, corduroys, tank.
Right. But you had them in the summertime, so you had them for some months at a time.
Right. So
you didn't just pop in and pop out.
And then when
summertime was the shortest time of the year, though.
Right.
All through the year.
Yeah.
But you still
My phone, look, when the phone came out, people called it, look, keep it to me, let me know, because she was married.
Yeah.
Now, I respect the relationship that she has with her husband.
Right.
Because he's a father figure to my kids, and because they know where their daddy is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This. I have no ill feelings for that man because my kids respect him as a man. So I respect him as a man. Now, if they told me something different,
Right.
it would have been different.
But they know who their father is. It's a difference between the father and the daddy too.
Hey,
You know
y'all,
what I mean?
I feel like we going a little too
Against the
soft,
question.
you know what I'm saying? Because we is going against the question too. So again, I want us to dig more into these females because they come on next week, y'all. So you know they got a lot to say about
I
us.
got y'all
man.
this week.
So we got to talk about some of
Next
the
week, nigga.
flaws that these women got that be fucking us up and like that'll throw you off like, man,
Hey,
I'm
man,
not
objective
fucking
one
around.
flaw about every female now that you're going into now in this
Yeah.
day and era is they feel like if you not
Pussy really $40?
they feel like
Anyway, with that being said, look, y'all see how we jamming with y'all this week.
they feel like no, it's just they standards. Some women, you even have women that's in our age bracket, because that they standards is, for one, I'm just gonna say this, and I'm gonna be done with it. For one, in our age bracket that we is now, it's me, I'm done at 50, I'm 47. So all that you trying to tell me what you want out of a man at this age, when we at this age, oh, I don't want no smoker and all this. You can't, you know what I mean?
Right.
You
How
can
you
though.
relax? No, how you relax?
You can though.
You gonna get the motherfucker
No, I'm
started.
telling the truth.
But you
I
can't.
ain't finna
My
let
thing
it think
is
this,
though.
bro. That's exactly what I just got done saying about boundaries, my nigga. Real talk. If you want what you want, you don't what you don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
If
I swear to God.
I put it out there right out the gate, it ain't no other debate.
Go ahead.
You already understood what it was.
And I'm 100% agreeing on that. Now, I got something that I want to preach to every fucking female that's out here, that's in our area. You know what I'm saying? All my niggas, all my family, all my cousins, all the blood, we got our own motherfucking cribs, cars, whips, all of that shit. So I'm so sick of hearing that stereotype that these niggas don't got nothing. They got 4 outfits. Motherfuckers got jobs over here. I can go spend the night on my cousin's crib anytime I fucking want to because they have their own place. It's not their fucking, BM or whoever crib. This is my nigga crib. I can come over there. He can come to my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to try to get rid of that narrative. So with that being said, I know so many dudes outside of my circle, they got the same shit, but yet every day you still hearing men ain't shit. So what is it?
Well, I'm gonna keep it real. The game really have changed a little bit. Because it used to be the women. No, real talk. Mark, tell the truth. It used to be the women that had the cribs, had the jobs, you understand me? And niggas was moving around like nomads. The game done flipped.
I'm gonna say like this.
Now it's the other way around.
Look,
tell me I'm wrong though.
Look, you right, but everything I had, look, with me, with God, however I got my money, I'm going into any relationship. Look, I don't need you for anything.
Facts.
Would I sell drugs? Would I work all the kind of jobs I was 16?
All my niggas.
My nigga, you doubling down on what I'm saying.
No, what I'm saying is though, you can't. I'm saying I'm just giving you perspective. Look, you just can't say I'm over a woman. I just said before I even had a job, I used to
you
sell. Go to the store for my project to give me some my own money. You know that?
Bro, you had to hear the opposite of what I was saying.
You gotta know. You gotta be raised a certain way to look at shit a certain way.
I feel what he was saying, because you know what I mean. I was one of them nomads. Well, let me shoot over here. What you got for me? All right, let me shoot over here. What you got for me? Because I wasn't trying to settle out. You know what I mean? So part of my life was getting it out of that. But when I was getting it out of that, I was adding it to what I was already having on my own.
Right.
Now my gripe with the women is, don't bring your past relationship with you to me.
Man, let's get that man a motherfucker.
MJG said that. MJG said that.
Hey,
Because we are not that
MJG said that shit, bro.
And look, I wasn't even gonna do this, but I gotta go there. To piggyback on what he said, you gave the last nigga some pussy on the first day. Don't be coming over here acting like I gotta wait 2-3 months. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. See what my shit like too. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. I don't want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just keeping it a buck because again, at the end of the day, it's so many stereotypes about how men don't do this, men don't do. But again, sometimes you motherfuckers be crossing the line. Just because that motherfucker probably sucked your motherfucking toes every day last week don't mean motherfucker over here got to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? There's boundaries certain motherfuckers don't do what the last motherfucker did. You know,
and you gotta always keep this in mind. Your limits, like the next one might have a couple, same way you talking about us. You know what I mean? She might go a little bit farther than you do.
When we used to some shit that you ain't doing, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Just keeping it a buck. And I think, like, when it comes to a real woman, because again, I had this conversation with a female that I work with, and I think she just got a few of her concepts a little, you know.
Let's invite her to the show.
Maybe, but I think a real woman though learns her man though. You know what I'm saying? You have to learn, like, okay, with my motherfucking nigga only 3 minutes, I'm gonna help get my motherfucking self off in 3 minutes. You know
Wait. I think that go back to what the original topic is. You know what I'm saying? He said a real woman. I think that go back to what a good woman is. You know what I'm saying? A good woman gonna learn her man and learn what it takes to please him, you know what I'm saying, and provide that for him. Just like that's what a good nigga gonna do. You know what I'm saying? If a good nigga learn where he needs to support you and how he needs to support you and give you that, you got a good nigga. Keep pushing.
Sure.
Y'all gonna have something together.
So see, and this is another stereotype out here that's killing me, because again, my circle, I can only speak for my circle, and again, a few people that I know outside this motherfucker. I go over cuz crib, he come out my crib. The men cooking this motherfucker, man.
Sure.
You feel me?
Oh yeah.
We
Sure.
cooking.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And
give me
cups,
some,
man.
give me some a couple
Can
times.
we get a round of applause for that, brother?
My family get down. Hey, we don't eat.
And listen, let me tell you something my mama taught me when I was little. I was about 8. She said, baby, I don't mind you having one. Get you one that you want, but don't get you one you need. She showed me how to cook, clean, sew, wash, plant, everything that anybody ever did. She showed me how to do it. Said, get you one because you want one, not because you need one.
And see, and my mama told me the same thing. Hey, rest in heaven, see.
You already
Love you
know.
with my
Shout out to
whole
Stevie,
heart,
man.
baby.
You know, again, that's
Love you with my whole heart, baby.
beautiful soul there. You know what I'm saying? So, again, my mama was the same way. Like, she didn't.
Love, G.
You already know. Shout out to my OG, man. You already know, man. She always taught you to, you know what I'm saying, get a woman that could do shit for you, though. You know what I'm saying? That you go.
Yeah.
Now, look, that's my problem. Like, you even got some females now that I know a motherfucker 30, 32 years old. Them motherfucker can't cook no Thanksgiving dinner. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying.
Blood can
So
cook a
again,
hot dog.
Motherfucker will make you a
Right, burn a hot
burger
dog.
and put some fries in the oven for you. You know
No.
what I'm saying? Like
All
that.
bullshit
You see
aside.
what I'm saying?
I don't know who made the meme, right? But it's a meme on social media right now where little pretty little motherfucker clapping it up, bouncing it up, shaking it up and down. The nigga said, what else you can do though? She said,
a hot dog.
Yeah,
Right.
And boy, you a
She
hot
said,
dog.
huh?
Chicago style hot
He
dog.
said, what else you can do though?
Man, stop
She
playing.
repeated herself like, huh? Like, nigga, this is like this what they want. No.
See, and that's the thing that's fucking up the game now, because motherfuckers think because they bad, they don't need to have no.
But see, that's the era that goes.
You
They
still
don't want the
look,
motherfucker.
bad as
Look.
you is, somebody gonna want to knock you up. How you gonna take care of them
Still,
kids?
that's the same era that we grew up. You gotta look at the stage now we grew up. We grew up with seeing motherfuckers that's our age and we is now fucking motherfuckers that I was age then. You see what I'm saying? Well, I did. I'm 15.
Well, yeah, we all seen that. We all
That's
seen
what
that,
I'm
but that don't
saying.
mean we
That's
supposed to idolize that nor follow that.
Let me-
But this what I'm
Go
telling you.
ahead.
Yeah, this what I'm telling you. That's the trend.
No, because the trend
Trend.
means this is what we follow. That's not the
That was
trend.
their fault.
That was something you saw, my nigga.
Now, I ain't saying we follow, I'm saying the trend continues.
Yeah.
Whether we want
Well,
to.
yeah.
and
The
when you
trend,
come,
but
like
it does
how you raise
continue.
your kids.
Because just because we don't follow it, don't mean everybody don't.
Exactly.
It still happens. But we gotta be smart enough though. You know what I'm saying? As a culture out here, y'all listen to me. We gotta be smarter than that. The game bigger than that. They want us to fall in that trap.
That's
You know what I'm
mainly
saying?
black
They
people.
want us to think that's all we can do.
Hey, but I
That's
gotta
mainly black
say,
people, though.
we are dumb though, because let me tell you why. Because we grab a female, just say we out Friday, we grab a female, we want to take her on a couple days. When we finally get this bitch back to the crib, we don't know that bitch only can fry chicken and she can't make the macaroni and the biscuits and shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't know that. You see what
I
I'm
need to
saying?
know that. I know. I
But
need-
if I wanted
we
motherfucking
see
kids meal, I would have went to motherfucking McDonald's or
See,
something.
I'm a different type of nigga though, because we just got done talking about how the family get down in the kitchen, right?
Right.
So if I'm jamming with you strong enough to come bring you over here and introduce you to the kids and all of that, I'm gonna want to give you the game. You ain't gonna make it past that.
No.
So
I'm
you
not
know,
giving you that.
wait. I got a question.
No.
So anything you willing to stab, you willing to bring home and introduce to the kids and the
Because
family.
I'm not gonna do all that before I know.
Exactly. That's
Right.
my point.
But
Yeah.
see, my thing
How
is,
you? Wait. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
But yeah, I want to hear your point of view. How you feel about that? Anything you meet, you ain't ready to bring them to the crib and
Right.
introduce them to the kids and let, you know what I'm saying?
You're not even gonna know where I hang out.
Exactly, you ain't gonna know where I live at. We gonna jam while we jam.
You're lucky if we jam.
Yeah, now if you make it past all that,
He's a little bougie.
I was saying you're lucky if we jam because I'm a little bougie. I just don't get this motherfucker. Just no
Right.
This is not that. This is all
Right.
beef, baby. Ain't no pork in this motherfucker.
no, with that being said too, though. With that being said too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
my look.
Look.
My look food.
Hey, I feel you, right? Because
I'm just not a random bitch.
Yeah, but we got our filters, right? We got our filters, right? Everybody don't make it past that, right? Right. But everybody that make it past that don't make it past that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you might have fooled me through the
kids.
first stage. Yeah.
You met my
But now
cousin.
we just
You met my cousin.
exactly.
You meet my
Now
son,
you feel
baby.
what I'm saying?
Right.
My kids gonna let me know what they really
Right.
like, yeah, okay, bitch, you might have got me. The Don Julio.
This spoke to
Hey,
me.
we needed you know what I'm saying? The Don Julio might have made me believe
But see,
or the
that's
Patron,
my next thing.
or the Patron.
That's what I feel like the Patron we got to. Hold on. Let me get this part out there.
These
Like,
got a question for y'all.
I got a question.
Hold on, check it out. Let's let the lady in the room.
You ready to go? Good. Okay, I was just gonna ask this before I lost it. So why do men, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I lost it.
Come on, why do
No,
men?
I did. It was something y'all just
Okay.
jamming on too.
so I feel
Yeah.
like this era
Yeah.
then got used to excuses. Now this is my point because again, so say you dating, you know, so you dating a chick and she fucking with you tough, like, but she know that you like some shit that she can't do. You know what I'm saying? This era is full of motherfucking YouTube and Google. Bitch, I will go on that motherfucker right now and type in, you know, dressing, cabbage, okay, and I'm gonna go with that motherfucker and try to show you that you should fuck with me. Exactly. These motherfuckers just, I don't know how to make that.
Hey,
Excuses, though.
Hey, he killed it though. With one fucking word. What was
It's
it?
called effort.
Effort.
But what
If
do
you
they give you though? Excuses.
Listen, no, it don't, bro.
They do give you excuses. Because if she's sitting up there and you ask her to go make you the motherfucker think, oh, I don't make that. What's that? An excuse.
Yeah, but they don't give her that though. That's something she uses.
My thing
That's
is,
resources. What the niggas is using
my thing
to
is,
go figure out how to make this shit.
my thing is, even if she feel as if she don't even know how to do it all the way, don't even tell me. Try to do that shit,
Right.
and if it don't turn out right, I might laugh a little bit, and we gonna make that shit right. But it's all about the effort. You know,
And I'm so cool with
you
it.
try.
I'm so cool with it. Like either
And
way.
then from after that, I'm just doing all the motherfucking cooking.
Yeah. Hey, I respect that.
gonna be
I respect that. But look, either way we jam though, like real talk. If you try to plug it yourself, you know what I'm saying, you fuck up. Or if you ask me, you know what I'm saying, either way it go. Like we just deep into it.
Right.
Like we about to
You're
have
supposed to be
this little-
comfortable enough.
Yeah. So we can jam
Let's
like
go
that.
back
If
to
we
the
that
communication.
crazy, we can
Let's go
laugh
back
at
to
this shit
communication.
right there.
I'm supposed to be able to
We
crack
can
a
laugh
joke
at this
and
shit
talk
and
about it.
move on.
Move on.
And
Yeah,
move on.
I'm different.
Next time you find a
If you
nigga.
try-
Wait. How you
I'm
feel?
different. If you trying to cook something and you tell me, babe, I ain't never made that. I'm gonna keep I with you. I ain't there. First thing I'm gonna say is get naked. Then we gonna go right in
Oh my
the kitchen.
goodness.
We gonna go right in the kitchen naked together, turn the stove on, and we gonna cook everything.
Well, listen. Oh, hey, listen. On behalf of the station, I mean everything you say, you know what I'm saying? But he- what the fuck?
Yeah, we gonna cook everything.
I did that. You can make bread. What? Come on, look. I'm gonna teach
So
you
'cause
how
I say that because I feel like if y'all jamming like that,
Yeah.
everything come out better in an intimate situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It
I'm gonna
does.
hold you while
When
you
you put
cooking it.
forth love
We
and
gonna
you
stir
try.
the spoon together.
Yeah.
All that. We gotta pour a little milk on that, pour a little milk on me. You understand me?
Hey, we mixing ingredients. Hey, we mixing ingredients now.
Hey,
We mixing
like you in this
Oh,
motherfucker.
I'm not, now I know I'm the season.
Okay, so y'all going all the way down. So I'm gonna touch on the excuses and the effort part, because y'all made valid points, but it reminded me of what I was gonna say before. So as much as effort y'all expect a woman to go put in that kitchen and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, bedroom, all that too, y'all don't cut that grass, you know, this wall need to stop.
Can I comment?
Get done.
Can I comment?
It's gonna get done.
You gonna put that bitch up?
Yeah.
Can I comment?
You feel
Can I
me?
comment?
Yeah,
If
go
I
ahead.
don't know, Google that one. I do it.
Look, yeah,
Here you go,
yeah,
Dad.
he ain't
Here you
lying.
go, Dad.
He ain't lying. Hey,
Hold
check
on,
it out.
try.
Check
Let's
it
go.
out.
Hey, short got the phone. Let's go. Hold, man. Let's go.
Check it out. Check it out. A real nigga will. You know what I'm saying? If I know how, if I don't know how. I'm gonna go Google that shit, goddamn it. And if I already know how to do it, I'm gonna do it. No doubt. Boom. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta go Google that shit, I'm gonna come tell you. Like, look, I had to Google this shit.
I'm gonna
Let's
try.
start here and figure it out together, because two brains. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm trying.
Yeah.
Look, I'm trying.
Okay, look. I'm that type of person. I want y'all to know that right away. I'm the motherfucking Googler, you know, whatever.
Yeah,
But
Bob, me too, dude.
I still gotta play devil advocate just a little bit. Because I got my niggas that's watching too, so I gotta make sure they know.
So be niggas that's watching.
Look, get right. Don't be trying to have a motherfucker go build a gazebo and tell me to go build a shed in the back when you see a nigga on Call of Duty and shit like, bitch, this is not the time to be bothering me. I'm just waiting on that food to be smelling good in the kitchen while I'm up in here fucking these niggas up
Okay,
on
let
the
me
game.
speak on, let me
See, he
speak on
talking
that.
that shit.
Let me speak on that, you know what I
Go
mean?
ahead.
'Cause that's all about, you understand me, respect. Cause if she in there watching her shows, I ain't gonna go in there and bother her. So if I'm in there doing whatever I'm doing, don't come in here and bother me, but they do.
Yeah. But this is my
But
thing.
keep it real.
Hold on. Oh, I've been waiting on
We
that.
do too.
Hey, no. This is my thing. We care if y'all bother them motherfuckers, but this is the lost art in the game right now, and this is free game, like this
Tell the
free game.
truth. Tell the truth now.
Y'all don't come bother us the right way. What happened to motherfucker coming in there in broad panties like, oh yeah, it's time to get the fuck up?
That's different.
That's what I
You
want.
gotta be yourself.
I want that.
You got to be by yourself.
That's gonna make me be like, yeah, I'll let you niggas later. I'm finna go have a business.
So you want, so if you got a room full of niggas you are in the business, you wanted to come in here.
No, that's what you just missed what I was.
I'm trying to understand.
I'm on the game. Don't come fucking bothering me. But if you come bother me like that,
Okay,
I will
see,
holler
my
at you
bad.
motherfuckers later.
Sorry, but
Let me tell y'all what
my
happened.
bad.
They come in and they be like, babe, what you doing? Or they come in like, next Thursday, we going to, I'm like, okay, that's next Thursday.
Right. Hey,
This is this
She trying to make sure they put it on the calendar. She trying to get your
Now,
attention.
this is what we
Right.
do. Like, when they doing it, watching their shows, I ain't gonna bother you. When your commercial come on and you look around, though, I'm gonna be gone. You understand me? You gotta call me.
Right.
Put that on the calendar.
And I'm gonna tell you like this, I'm gonna keep it real with my niggas. It depends on how she come in that motherfucker. See, if she got the broad panties on, I might be, you know what I'm saying, a while. But if she come in there naked, this gonna be 5 minutes, y'all. It's gonna be right back.
It's levels to this shit.
Levels to it.
It's levels
She
to
already
this shit.
gripping. They ain't gotta do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody just go in and it's not gonna take long. You know what
Man,
I'm
I'm finna get graphics. I'm not turning it white and all kind of shit.
Hey.
I'm gonna be cool.
But okay, you know, we dogged them a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Now I want to talk about a little bit of, you know, what, you know, when we see the good shit. Like when I see a woman giving that effort, you know what I'm saying, to cook, clean, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, take care of the kids, because I can't even lie. When I grew up, again, my mama, she used to work 2 jobs and still make breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no really excuses for you to be coming in this motherfucker and we still hungry than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I think they go back to what somebody else said, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what your mama did and who your
My
mama
auntie,
was.
nigga.
No,
Boy, I used
really.
to come. Boy,
Really though,
My
really
mom, when
though.
I grew up,
Because a lot of mamas, especially if it's your auntie, nigga, they was raised off the same grandmama, nigga, so they had the same
like, I'm saying,
standard.
you right, like my mama, she was, like, I used to always wonder when I was growing up, like, why my daddy always get his food first. Then I thought about it as I was growing up, like, he the man of the house.
man of the house,
He's
yeah.
supposed to eat first because it's plenty left for y'all.
I grew up different. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
So
They
my
tell you
daddy
kids
ate before.
Kids eat first, nigga.
Nah,
No
my daddy
grown man in my mama
ate
house
first.
ever
Let me tell
ate
you how
before
it
no
was
kid.
for me.
Because
Right,
he was a
you know
real
what I mean?
provider. You know what I'm saying? A real
My
provider.
daddy played,
Yeah, but that provider,
Daddy played
who
with
he
me.
providing for?
but he didn't eat before we did.
Right. His shit was made first, but he didn't
He didn't
eat before
we
that.
did.
That's how my mama used to do.
Yeah,
Because
he played
I ain't
with
gonna
me.
lie, I was that kid that was gonna complain, eat the motherfucker way.
No, see, how I grew up, the man I would eat first because how mom used to cook. Oh, I didn't care about him getting his plate first. Go for eat, and then go outside, do what I'm gonna do.
Hey,
Real talk, the kids probably didn't even see.
My daddy only eat one time.
The kids probably didn't even see that daddy played with me first. Well, go ahead.
I did.
It's Friday, so I'm gonna fuck it up.
Okay.
Fuck it up Friday.
Fuck it up
It's
Friday.
about to fuck y'all up.
Come on.
You ever bought some pussy?
I never in my life. Wait, see, 'cause I was gonna respond off impulse. But like technically, I've never put money in a woman's hand
In exchange.
for penetration.
So it's a difference.
I've never done it.
Well,
I've never
hey,
done it. But I have.
The date and
I
shit.
have done it.
You know,
Hey, look, can I elaborate, y'all? Let me
Go ahead,
finish.
go ahead, go ahead.
Now we're gonna pass this mic around.
Yeah, I have I done took a woman out. I done bought a meal. You know what I'm saying? Paid for the entertainment, for the lights. You know what I'm saying? All of that. You know what I'm saying? To get that end result.
See, you gotta understand though, for me, it might not even be monetary. See, that's what I'm saying. There's a difference between bought and paid for. You might not exchange no money, took no dinner out, or no nothing.
Yeah, I
But
done put money in your hand.
You might have met her, got her.
Yeah, but
You had a misunderstanding and she told you
this my point. This my point though.
Paid for
If
it.
it went that way, then I done sold some dick then. Cause I done had a motherfucker pick me up. I paid for nothing. When it kicked it, motherfucker bought me a meal. You understand me? And at the end of the night, a motherfucker like, you ain't sleepy.
Paid for no pussy. I'm gonna put that on the record. I just want
You lie. Because if you done took a motherfucker,
This the game for now.
this what he talking. This what Yab talking about though. This what Yab talking about though.
Like, have you ever put some money in
I
there?
have never
Oh
put
no, I never said that. But I got a different definition of paying for pussy.
Okay,
I got a different
I
definition.
think most men
me
have
talk,
did it
though.
that
Look,
way.
I'm gonna do
Yeah,
it.
Right, I'm talking about in exchange.
I have done that. I'm a real man.
In the manner I'm talking about.
Yeah, I have. Look, I'm gonna tell you, let me tell you
I'm
what
saying
happened.
put money in
I was
hand.
leaving.
I've never
Exchange
done
for
that.
sex.
Look, I was leaving
Look,
the south side of Milwaukee.
Okay.
Leaving one of my close friends' mother house.
Okay.
You know, he locked us, so I was taking us some money to see him or whatever.
Okay.
So a chick pulled up on like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like,
She wanna see what's happening.
so she like,
You ain't shy. Come on.
she like, you gotta pay me this pussy. I'm like, but look, let me explain to you. I'm tipsy. I told my cousin, speak like that.
I'm listening.
On national,
Look,
on national television, and on national radio.
Okay, look, I'm not upset about it or embarrassed because they been telling you about it. So look,
I got a question.
Wait, let him finish.
so look, right? Okay, well, take me to the I had no card in. I like take me to the liquor store. We got me a drink, drink my little drink, smoke some weed, drills her ass.
And when we was finished, she gave my money back. What you talking about?
Hey, that's great business. You won that day.
No, and then her cousin like, what you mean? She gave me money back. Cause then she dropped out the bus stop and she like, her cousin told me like, you disappeared. She like, I
Okay,
enjoyed
this is
it.
my point though. This is my point though. This is my point. This is my point though. That's fair.
It's still good.
That's
It's
fair.
still good.
Mom,
Right now.
that's fair. That's fair.
Still good.
But that's fair, right? Real talk. We all gonna acknowledge that, right? That's fair, right? But out of
A
all
real nigga would
hold
admit
on,
that.
hold
You
on.
know that. A
Hold
real
on.
like, no, I know. Yeah, I did, and she gave my money back.
And that's
We got to
I
let
said
it
that.
go,
That's fair
man. Let
shit.
it go.
But out of all the times that type of shit didn't happen, that's one in a million,
Yeah.
So,
right?
Yeah.
Let me ask a question.
Go ahead.
All right, so you met a woman like that, you know, she was a businesswoman, y'all exchanged, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And everything worked out fine. Could that be a good woman to somebody?
Yes.
She could be.
To some people, because again, everybody's
Mhm.
expectations and requirements for
Are
a woman
different.
are different.
And I'm gonna tell you another
For me,
thing.
that bitch
Hey,
couldn't
listen,
step in my house.
America. Listen, America. A woman in real life changed her toleration. If she like you and think you that guy, and she just wanna fuck with you anyway, you get a little more tolerance than the next nigga that like her.
So let me
I
ask you
agree
another
with you.
question then. If you kicking it with somebody right now, y'all met, y'all kicking it, y'all mean, it's been years going on now. And y'all at a family function and somebody say, hey man, I remember her. And she used to do those things. Would she still be a good woman to you?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not gonna judge you on what you
Yes,
did in your past, so I knew
because
that.
especially if I got the
A
real
real
control,
man now.
especially if I got the real control,
Only-
and she
only-
respect me. No,
The
real
only-
talk.
The devil will do something like that. Only a motherfucker that's hate on what y'all got. You see like, damn.
Hold on, Mom. Check this out. Check
You know
this
what I'm
out.
saying?
Responding to what he said. You know what I'm saying? If she really respect me, you know what I'm saying, and we jam like that, it don't got nothing to do about how I feel about her.
Right.
Because that's a whole nother level of the game. But if she respect me enough to not let the next motherfucker think that I'm a lame nigga, or if she didn't, you know what I'm saying? That's different, my nigga.
So you saying she had to tell you ahead of time?
She not tell me nothing.
Oh,
Long as
okay.
she let them niggas know and let me know who I am.
Wayne said, I wouldn't care if you was a prostitute. Hit every man.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Long as she let them know.
But that ain't my motherfucking perspective on it. Again,
Well,
like,
I think like Wayne. I think like Wayne.
man, you can think like one, but I know females that have been ran through. And if you been ran through like that, I know you ain't feeling them when I'm doing something, and I don't want no bitch like that. You
That
know
might
what
not
I'm saying?
necessarily be true though, because she
Man,
might have
that motherfucker-
took a liaison.
I'll tell you like this, man. When you been with a woman so long, they get used to your shit, man. They just still moaning and groaning because they fuck with you, man. Period. You know what I'm saying? They fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? So don't get the game twisted, man. If she done had 200 niggas before, no, she ain't doing nothing.
No, I'm gonna disagree with
You
you
going up and
because
down with that motherfucker.
I'm a little older, right? And this is what I can
Keep
tell
it
you about that, right? You know what I mean? I don't know, you know what I mean? The women out there will bring me out, but for
You
me,
just moving around in
it's
that motherfucker.
it's all a mental and emotional thing. If she digging you, you don't even have to have too much.
I got something for you though.
Yeah.
Because I just read this the other day. You know, a female,
Right.
they even moan when you put your two fingers in that motherfucker. They'll say something, you know what I'm saying?
You put 3 and 4
So
in that
again,
motherfucker.
that's what I'm saying. Like
Lord,
the emotions that they go through
You've been
could all
around.
be fake.
You mean
It's
to
just
tell
the,
me-
Lord,
you know,
You
Lord,
ain't
it's
never,
like,
you ain't never just
what-
kissed the broad and she had a reaction
before
to
you
you.
would sing,
I don't. Me personally, I ain't even gonna lie. You can
So,
ask my baby mama. I
Going
don't
like
even
this
kiss
underground,
bitches.
I did a ride.
I don't.
well, you know,
I shouldn't even say bitch. I
If you
don't
put
piss
3,
female.
4 fingers in the motherfucker, your ass.
I'm not
is
judging you
wild.
from your past, but I still just don't know what you did.
Me, that's how I test your ass. That's how I test your ass. I thought I was 1, if you can take 2, okay, I can do 2. But once I go 3 and 4, oh, bitch, you been around. So that's
see, my test is different. You know what I mean? My own test is different.
your ass cooked. I'm straight on you. You hear me? I'm straight. This is all this is gonna be. So just what it is.
My
Me
test is
drilling
different.
your ass and going home.
Cause I might
What's
be
your
with you.
test like?
I might be with you, be kicking and hang out and being real, planning
My whole
some
hand
things.
in your ass.
For my kids, it's bitches that can take half an arm up and
Right.
and you think when you stick
I'm
your
from
shit up in them
Chicago,
that
baby.
you doing something?
Or with the guy y'all would call down Chirac.
But what I'm
I'm from
trying to
Chirac.
tell y'all is,
Babies out.
like, I might be with you for months and never touch you.
But shit don't lie to me, George.
Hey,
I done had situations like that. And while we talking, she done cashed out way more than the bitch
We
that I'm
not
laying
talking
down
about the cat, we talking about
No.
feeling you
no,
in that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
what I'm saying
no.
is, I might have been with you for months.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because for me, it's just for me, it's more about I get more respect out the emotional content because you don't get more loyalty out the emotional.
But that's my
content.
next question for you. So you with this chick for months, right?
Okay.
You know, you meet her, whatever. She don't know what it's gonna be. You think she didn't fuck nobody else in that first month?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't go to
Like, you
no
know that
nigga
motherfucker
getting
getting
touched
touched.
nobody.
I
That
agree
bitch
with
been
that.
getting purged.
I'm
No,
40
I
years
agree with that,
old.
though.
How I'm gonna run into
Man,
a bitch
listen.
that she ain't fucked
But
nobody
I
else?
don't agree with that. though.
Listen. I swear to God, I'm gonna put this. And I don't want no motherfucker judging me either, cause fuck y'all, I'm me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
I
gonna
ain't
drill
gonna
your
fuck
ass.
you.
I don't give a how long.
But I swear to God, I've had females that have had long relationships
Right?
that will let me fuck anytime.
Okay, we got some people like that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you expect a motherfucker to be loyal to you when you already with a motherfucker? But if I call that motherfucker a fake, going out like
Let me speak on that. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta cut the lady off on this. Loyalty like everything else, bro. It's levels to it, bro. If I've been fucking with a motherfucker for 3 years, I'm gonna deal with you a certain way.
right.
If I've been fucking with a motherfucker for 12 years, I'm gonna deal with you a different way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's about expectations. So if
Right. So
I'm
you
being
expect more
loyal
from a
to you,
motherfucker you've been dealing with for 3 years than 12?
I expect loyalty if I'm giving it.
But I'm saying, like, some females.
Yeah, but
look,
again,
I'm gonna put it like this, because we in a whole new era. This ain't the 80s and 90s no more. It's a lot of females out here right now that's single. That
All
have-
these bitches really want in
look, they have sex partners, right? That's what I'm saying. So when you come around, you a possibility, but she's still fucking whoever she been fucking this whole
Okay,
time.
yeah, but it go back to what Uncle was saying. You know what I'm saying? You got bitches that you dealing with that you ain't never fucked yet. If I can keep a bitch moving on a dream and she gonna bring me everything I'm asking her to,
Right.
you feel me? I'm gonna keep the bitch moving on a dream till she bring me that golden ticket.
It's not even that. It's not even that.
That's how I move though.
But no, but see, if you present yourself as a man and you have your shit together, you don't have to do that. You don't have to present yourself.
See now,
You have to say shit will look. Like me, I'm gonna give you a perfect example.
Okay.
I done had bad bitches that I done met and took on dates, and they feel like they want to come, so they want to bring their best friend, whatever, and I took them or whatever. And I tell bro about this, and I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I took her friend was with us because she didn't feel comfortable, but you left me that night, and you know what she told me? Because she went to my house to spend the night with me. I was a gentleman. I wasn't trying to fuck her.
Yeah.
She was like, "You too much for me." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "You got your shit together."
I mean, it happens.
Okay. Look, check this, because again,
Some of them ain't ready for it.
we getting deep into the episode, but I still ain't hit certain topics yet. So pick this, fellas. And Deezy, I want you not to comment on this.
Why she
All
can't?
due respect. So what about when y'all dating, and like you said, it's been a few months, you know what I'm saying? You know any day now you about to get them draws, right? So when you finally get it, what if it ain't what you thought it was gonna be? Like what if the box weak?
I have someone.
Are you supposed to, you know?
No, I have someone right now. Me personally, I have someone right now. I just told bro that I'm considering like marriage.
I want to get to that, but I'm saying like, what if the box weak, man? Fuck that. The box weak, man.
Hey, you go about your business.
So now that goes back to what Shep said about the women.
You can
Right? They
talk.
say they find
You
ways.
can talk.
to make him
Hold on,
happy.
hold on, hold on, check it out.
They find ways to make him happy. Do you find ways to make her happy?
If you like her, you will. If you like her, you will.
But I'm saying like, shit, what the fuck could you do with a weak box? Like, I mean,
Make it strong.
I mean, listen, listen.
teach me some
No,
shit.
no, no, real talk. Real talk.
Teach me that. I'm like older than all y'all.
Make it
man.
feel
No,
ways
for
you
real,
never
dog.
felt before.
Listen, this is real shit, bro. A bitch gonna respond. Oh, I'm gonna break it out with a bitch, a woman. You understand me? A lady. Any of the female species. The female species is gonna respond to you, my nigga. If
About men today,
I know, check it out. The female species, regardless of what category of woman you are, you understand me? They're gonna respond to a motherfucker that learn how they move and what make them react.
That's my point, though.
Putting that pipe in there.
Again, you got listen, you got different type of women.
You gotta learn when
in
you
bed,
stroke
though.
it,
That's
yeah.
what I'm trying to
You
tell you. Like,
you try.
you don't know, like.
I think that's the final stage of it, though.
See, he
I think that's the final stage of it, though. Because listen, if I ain't got your mind already, if I ain't got your
I was trying to tell you,
you ducky in the motherfucker.
yeah, if I ain't got your mind already,
He all in that
hey,
motherfucker.
hold on, y'all, hold on, check it out, man. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, check it out, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, what you trying to say?
I'm just saying it's more of an emotional thing. You know what I mean? Because if the emotions is there, family, the box ain't gonna be weak. Every time you see her, you're gonna be ready.
I'm ready. She gonna be ready.
She gonna be ready. You gonna be ready. The room gonna be ready.
Exactly.
It has to be about the emotion.
Exactly.
If it's just about the sex, you might well do what you said and just go buy you a box. Like, oh,
Exactly.
If it's just
Because it ain't no real connection.
Okay.
She gonna feel that. She gonna feel that. And when you come through, bro, that's what I'm saying. When you come through that motherfucker, bro, and you standing out, when you come through that motherfucker, real talk, and you standing out like that nigga you is, bro.
Yeah.
You understand me?
No, but you gotta let me know.
She might not even be feeling you like that off top, right? But when the niggas, check this out. When the niggas around, respect you like the nigga you is when you stepped up. You feel me? And when the bitches around who know you better than she do, respect you like that nigga that's stepping through, guess what she gonna do? Guess what she gonna do?
What?
Follow the fucking line and try to see what the fuck you talking about. Especially if she about something and she look like something enough for your attention to grab hers. You gonna look at her and be like, okay, boom. And if you come through like that nigga I just got done talking about, she gonna wanna hear what you got to say. And all you got to do is make sense. She gonna.
Okay.
I don't mind. I want the emotional connection to be so strong is when my car pull up, I want her and the puppy to be at the door. Like, ooh,
that's what I'm talking about, though.
You understand me? Because when she come home, the house gonna be clean. It's gonna be something smelling good. I don't care what it is. It's gonna be a bottle of wine somewhere. And every second of the day, we gonna want to touch something.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Okay. All the fellas in here, do y'all believe in second chances if they cheat with another man. That again, it's life.
Okay, I've been first. Every question I've been first, so let me go first with this.
No, let me go.
No, he first. Let him go first.
Real talk. On average, niggas got 3-4 bitches 4 times they didn't cheat. A bitch gonna do it once or twice.
And most of the time it's gonna be out of spite.
And most of the time it's gonna be because you done did that already.
Fuck
Yes.
all that.
Yes. Yeah, listen, my nigga. See, that's what niggas go wrong at though, bro. Y'all be too much in y'all feelings about
Fuck
this
all
shit.
that.
Y'all don't be thinking about the long haul. Listen. Hey, listen. If I didn't invested that much in, if I didn't invested, hey, look, Mark, real talk. If I didn't invested that much in it for you to be mad about the shit, we're gonna keep on with this.
You did.
We're gonna keep on. We're gonna keep on with
Now I
this.
say, get
You mad for a reason.
I mean,
You know.
you still living. Fuck you talking about.
Hey,
I'm dead ass serious, boy.
my girlfriend, she got
I'll
a
give you an
zero
example. Because
policy.
I have
when it
did
comes
that
to cheating,
before.
bro.
I have forgave a mother that cheated on me. And when I forgave her, she still kept doing it.
I'm a cheater. I'm a cheater. I'm a cheater.
But that goes back to saying
I'm
what
a
we said, right?
cheater.
I go back to saying what we said,
What are
right?
you talking about?
I'm a cheater. I'm a cheater.
Listen,
Bro,
man.
am I lying?
That goes back to saying what we
Hey,
said,
look,
though.
that's why I'm a monster right now.
What I'm
boy.
saying, that you brought, you can't bring your past relationship in your new
Oh, tell him again.
You can't bring what happened to you before with what's going on.
You
right
can't do that.
now.
You can't bring your past into your present relationship.
Okay.
Your present relationship ain't your past companion.
Okay, no, you right. Now, yeah, what do you feel on this subject?
Yeah, what you got to say about all that
That's
shit?
my brother. He's like me. You dead.
No,
He a different man.
Yeah, he a whole different man.
Y'all
Y'all might got
got
some of the same point of
He got his
view.
own shit, you got your own shit. What you feel, love?
Yeah, where we at? Where we at with it, yeah? On the cheating shit.
Boy, that's hard.
Tell me the truth now.
He done cheated before.
Tell me the truth now. Tell me the truth, Carlo.
This is
Quavo.
how I feel. This is how I feel. It depends on how it happened. That's how I feel about it. It depends on how it happened. Because I had to forgive myself for some shit that I done did. You understand what I'm saying?
Did I just say that?
Keeping it
No.
I just said that. On my word, I just said that.
I'm finna go on some Cat Williams shit right now.
But I ain't do shit.
So what happened? You just walked in the room and just slid on the dick?
No, it don't happen like that.
You just slid on
You know damn well
How the fuck it
just
happened
like
then?
I ain't
What-
just sliding the pussy.
What I'm saying is,
She said something.
it just depends. I ain't just gonna say automatically because on some real shit, you gotta be honest with your motherfucking self.
Yeah, keep it real.
Nigga,
She ain't just slide on the dick.
I'm bogus. Yeah, she done got a lick back on me. Damn, is it worth saying fuck her or not?
It depends.
Where our future
Because
at?
at the end of the day, okay, nigga, you done fucked 7 different bitches, and she
And
probably
she got
only
one
found
on
out-
you.
but she only probably found out about 2, and you gonna trip because she didn't have a throwback. That popped up
One
into
on you.
whatever
One.
happened away.
One. A nigga trip off
But
one.
the thing is, like I said, if it happened a certain way and you bogus, you know what I'm saying? You already bogus. But like I said, it just depends on the situation and how it happened. Because if it happened and you outright wrong for that shit, bitch, you did. Like, I don't even look at you the same. Like, I can't, even
It go
though
that way.
I can't look at you the same.
It go that way though, America.
And then every
we
time I look
different.
at you, I'm thinking about you treating him like you did me. Bitch,
So-
bye.
We all done had our past.
Right.
So let your past be the past. Now, if we rocking right now in the present, and you do that to me and I ain't do that to you, you did.
Simple
You
as that.
dead.
But wait.
Dead.
Since you mentioned timelines,
Dead.
what about 5, 7 years?
That's my point. If it's the first 90
She
days,
run back
listen,
into
listen. If it's between the first 90 days, we on the motherfucking probation run.
Okay, okay.
So that may be like we both can walk. But we in a 10-year relationship and you do that shit,
You out of here. Bye.
it's, you know what I'm saying? We on the different
I'm gonna
levels.
tell you,
Look,
I'm
it's
gonna
bye.
tell you, half of these niggas know what I mean, half of what they say out there.
Look
got
what
that
I'm talking
much- you got
about.
that
My
much
word
time.
law. My
Half of
word
these
law.
niggas only mean half of. Hey, look, I guarantee you, you might not. Wait, can I speak? Hey, check it out. Can I speak on that? Can I speak on that?
Speak on.
Let a motherfucker have that 10-year.
Okay.
Hey, Monk, let a motherfucker have that 10-year team. Right?
I'm gonna kick in your ass.
Wait.
Bah, ooh.
Suppose you don't.
Ooh.
Suppose you
Better
don't.
voice me, bitch. Yeah.
Suppose you don't do all that shit because whatever the circumstances is. You know what I'm
You
saying?
might don't, but for me, I'm gonna kick in your ass.
Wait. And all that shit go down. You understand me? Y'all done moved
Hey,
on.
but sometimes
Wait. Let me finish though. Y'all done moved on. Both of y'all got other shit popping. You know that motherfucker was nice and snug and
I don't give a fuck
slippery.
about none of that shit.
You know what I'm saying? All that good
Let
shit,
him
right?
go, let him go.
She on your line. Now, couple of years later.
Because y'all left.
Like she ain't got nothing popping. Well, you might have a little something popping or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know where y'all was. Do you jump back in that line?
I don't never go back.
Let me tell you this.
Never.
Look,
Never
I'm gonna
been
tell you
back
like
with
this here.
nobody I've ever been with.
My
Then
He
all
lying.
on my kids.
on
nigga,
my
dead son,
mama,
nigga.
may she
Never.
rest in peace. If it don't depend on how long we were separated.
And who it was?
But I'm gonna tell you like this, if I was separated from you a year, I don't go back. I don't give a fuck what you did for me.
No matter who it was,
What your
I don't
pussy
give a
sound
fuck.
like.
no matter where y'all got to,
You can perform that
he
motherfucker.
lied. I know all you
I
niggas.
swear to God,
lying.
my mama, I can drop
I know all you niggas lying.
Boy, my life.
You tripping because we're talking about a cheating situation.
Look, exactly.
We're not talking about
if
how
you
we just
got-
fell off
Right,
type
look,
shit.
look,
You
if
talking about you
no,
let
I'm
another
not-
motherfucker perm that
Okay,
motherfucker.
well, I'm
Right,
right.
dead.
Yeah. No, if you
No.
You dead.
Fool me
My
once,
word, that's my
shame
fault.
on me.
That's
my
Fool me
fault.
twice,
You
but
dead.
shame on you, bitch.
Look,
I was-
you dead.
So I want to
And you
speak
know one
on
thing
what
about me
what
is
Monk said, man.
You're
He
gonna
said,
come back.
Monk said he gonna kick her in the ass. So let me. I've been. This is a scenario I've been talking about all my life. Cause I be watching TV, and it's cool for a woman to slap the shit out of a man,
Right.
but you can't even really call them out their name without it being a problem.
Man,
So I'm like gonna kick her in the ass. Do what you do. We gonna separate.
I'm
But
saying
don't tear
that's
my
it.
car up. Set my clothes on
That's
fire.
why what
None of that
you
shit.
no.
If we
God.
gonna break, let's break even.
Any female that I ever been with, know, like on the first date on my kids, one of the first things I tell her is if you put your hands on me, I'm gonna beat the shit out you.
But that's
on
just
my
life,
kids.
though. That's what I'm
Don't
saying.
touch me
I
because
got too many
my
women on
thing is
the team for
again,
that.
you can't expect for you to hit me and I can't hit you. You done lost your motherfucker.
I'll
I
slap
don't hit
you.
you
I'll slap the
because
fuck out
I
of
ain't
you.
never hit no woman.
Me
You
either,
see what I'm
cuz.
saying?
I can slap
Because
you.
I
hit
was
me.
brought up the right way, but if you hit me on the fence,
You hit me with weapons and shit like bombs.
My father never did that
I'm
shit.
never
And it
finna,
was
I'm
over
never
with.
finna make no
I'm
female
gonna bump your ass.
we knuckling up.
Listen,
I'm never finna make no female
listen. I got enough
I'm gonna
cousins.
bless
I ain't
you.
got shit on my name. I
Right.
got bail money.
Right.
I'm gonna whoop that bitch.
I'm gonna
No,
bless you.
I'm not gonna do
boy.
that.
I am.
Man, I
Because
believe,
I know they gonna bail me out.
I'm not gonna do
I
that.
believe
What you
that
talking about?
every fight,
I be want
It's
to
a
bless
fair
my boy,
fight.
put their hands
That's
up
what I
on
believe.
the
Every fight,
brother.
every fight is a fair fight.
That's what I'm
You don't
saying.
put your hands on me, I'm not gonna put my hands
But
on you.
some, nowadays the game different. You got
You
bitches in UFC and boxing.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to hear none of that shit.
These
So
bitches
they
crazy.
fuck around and break
These
half
bitches
your
shoot your
motherfucking jaw.
ass
They
now,
crack
boy.
your motherfucking ass once
These
at a
bitches
time.
shoot your ass now.
So
boy.
again,
Play that game.
on the field,
Mama ain't got no
I'm
record, they
getting
get that
back.
concealed
You
carry.
got me.
They gonna pop your ass to
But
make it.
as far as
I tell you, boy.
if you cheat on
You
me,
gotta not shoot
and
no
I ain't
motherfucker
cheating
close
on
up my
you,
line, my nigga. If you close up, all you gotta do is bark. Oh, he smacked me.
Okay, listen, y'all. Listen.
Listen.
What do y'all think
Why
about?
didn't you argue with him like you with?
Hey, we gotta get a couple more in because they gonna kill us next week. So listen, what do y'all think about women that have the sex toys?
What you mean?
Satisfied. They ain't satisfied.
It's too many of them, and I think it's natural.
I'm just
They ain't
saying,
satisfied.
it's different sex toys though.
Fuck all that.
It's different if you got like,
They
okay,
not satisfied
if you got
with
just
you
the
gotta do.
vibrator, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's not.
Fuck all that. No. If they got toys,
Listen.
they not
Hold on, let's hear
satisfied.
one point of view.
Listen.
Let's hear one point of view.
Because you're not getting my point with this shit though. Like, listen, you're not getting my point with it.
You got a toy.
But
you
check
ain't
this
doing what
though.
you supposed to
If
do.
you got a vibrator, again, that's one thing. But if you come in that motherfucker with a 12-inch motherfucker that you sticking in that motherfucker, and then you think the motherfucker's supposed to come and perm you, what the fuck you think going on?
Okay, let me respond. I've been first all night. I'm gonna keep it saying. Look, my first response to that is ain't nothing like the real thing, baby.
It ain't. But if they used to
Yeah,
12 going in there, your little
Yeah,
7 ain't working. For
When
the
you
motherfucker.
get done,
You moving circles around that.
Listen,
Look, you throwing the frisbee down the hallway, man. That's
y'all
what
respond to that.
Hey, let me speak on this.
Down the hallway.
Let
Go ahead,
me
man.
speak on this in the OG in the room, man. Because sometimes you have, you know what I mean, 10, 20, 30 years, 10 years with the people, right?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Life grows. So you grow with your partner, whether it's you or her. So if her freaky level is growing,
You
then
gotta
ain't
grow
no
with
problem with growing with her freaky
You gotta
level.
grow with
If
it.
she sees something on TV that she want to try,
Show it
I'm
to her.
diving in.
Show it to her in
If
real life.
I see
Show it to her
if I
in
see
real
something
life.
on TV, I want to try.
Show it to
She
her in
better
real
dive
life.
in.
I want to know too.
We partners in life.
Right.
Thick and thin and do everything else.
I want to know too.
Fuck all that. Don't get to just watching Pornhub and then try to come in this motherfucker thing.
No, I like to look at it.
Okay,
I like to
speak.
see it.
Let me speak on that. So if you go to work, right, and you come home, listen, you go to work, you
Go
come home,
ahead.
You go to work.
I got something for
you
you.
go to work, you come home, and you go in the room and take your shoes off, and it's a pole in the room. You cool with the pole in the room?
Okay, that's cool. Now let me piggyback off that.
Okay.
Cause we finna go on some Dwayne Wade type shit.
Oh.
She watching her shit and she come to you, right? And now she wanna finger and lick your ass. That's what I'm saying. And we ain't growing in that motherfucking area. You lost your motherfucker. Niggas out here letting females do all type of shit. Suck nipples, all type of
What?
It's certain shit as a man I can allow you
But
to
you
do.
been allowing that shit though, Speak. You keep letting her do it.
You lost your motherfucking mind, nigga.
Listen,
I don't even want motherfuckers to think it's going down like that. Like
hey, listen.
females getting beside
You
their
just keep
motherfucking
letting
self.
it happen.
By the way,
Man,
yeah, we
definitely gonna wrap it up, but I definitely want to let these females know because I ain't gonna keep calling y'all no bitches. I got respect.
He too. His mama was a real motherfucker.
Don't do to your man because at the end of the day, you still gotta feel like that's your man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be feeling like dude a pussy or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta feel like a man at the end of the day. Hard body. I'm the protector. I'm the head of the family. I don't want to hear no other shit, man.
So here it is, man. Speeding told y'all he got to feel like the hard body. You know what I mean? And yeah, was co-signing that shit too.
Facts.
So
Can I wrap it up one time?
Go ahead.
don't wrap it up. Don't wrap it up. Don't wrap it up, Deezy.
All I want to say, besides what all these fellas been talking about, they made some valid points, but you know, come next week or whatever, we gonna get into that because
Okay.
this gotta be extended out a little further for real.
Speaking of that, next week, okay, this week we had the fellas on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Speaking about relationships and responsibilities and roles. Did we talk about that?
We didn't really get into the roles like we wanted to, but again, like I said, it just came from a little bit of some people, going a little bit over their time on some of the questions. But again,
Okay, that was
I
me.
thought everything was perfect today.
That
You know
was
what I'm
me.
saying? And if we gonna work on stop getting sidetracked. So
Okay, what about next week though? When we
But
have the
again, I just want to speak from male point of view of how we feel about relationships and these stereotypes that's out here. Like it ain't no good men.
and I'm a
It
dude.
is.
I'm gonna say his opinions was biased.
I gotta
I'ma
give you
say
both
that.
parts
I'm
though.
gonna say that.
I gotta give you both sides of it because again, you got motherfuckers like I said. I can go to my cousin's crib and we invite each other over sometimes.
But both of y'all
Like,
guys.
But again, he not saying,
Me too. You
listen though. He not saying, oh, my girl in there cooking. Nigga, I made dinner. You come get you a motherfucking plate. You see
And he
what I'm
said that
saying?
about me too.
I've invited you over
I ain't
too.
trying to
Where
jump
again,
in,
you know what I'm saying? You can come to my crib and get a full course meal.
Yeah,
You
real
just gonna
talk,
go
real
over
talk.
there
And
get
that go every which way, you know what I'm saying? That's
point-
just how we
point
raised.
blank,
Hey,
period.
Quavo, am I lying?
Yeah.
Is this how they taught us how to be men?
So again, I just want females to stop saying there ain't no good men out here. Sometimes it's y'all bipolar ass that want to
It be
say
y'all.
you want to go out to eat,
It
but
be
don't know
y'all.
what restaurant you want to go to. And then when we pick one, you don't want to eat there and shit. But you ain't just had one before we was gonna go to this month.
And we can cook
You know what
that
I'm
same
saying?
shit at the
And
crib.
we can cook that same shit. So I mean, I think it's all about respect, boundaries, because again, I think it's a time and place for everything. Any female that is willing to argue with a man in front of company don't got respect for her man. I'm gonna say that too. Because again, when motherfuckers leave, you can put them to the side, or even if they finna be there longer, you can pull a motherfucker to the side and be like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't like how you
I'm gonna
did
play
such,
devil's
such, and
advocate
such,
though.
man.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate though, because you know what I'm saying. A man's supposed to know how to have certain control over that shit. You know what I'm saying? If I got an issue with my woman, everybody ain't gotta know that.
But I'm saying, what if your female got an issue with something you said?
Well,
And
you
it's-
know,
And then it happens.
if she bring it to me, I gotta be man enough to know how to
It's
control
how
that
they
shit.
bring it to you though, because again, I
But
wouldn't.
real talk though, if she bring it to me, I gotta be man enough to know how to handle that shit where everybody don't know it's an issue. Am I lying? Quavo?
That's why I say
Guess
put them
what?
to the side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easy to do that, but as much if the relationship is established that much,
Yeah.
you should be able to give me a motherfucking look. If my woman look at me
Right.
in a certain way,
And
I
me,
know
vice
she's
versa
not
though.
right. If I look
Vice
at
versa.
you
Yeah.
a certain way,
Yeah.
we ain't gotta pull shit aside. I'm gonna look at you.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck.
They gon' everybody else gonna know we
Okay.
got a
You
mutual
supposed to
understanding.
already know whatever was just taking place is not supposed to.
It's not for the public.
So listen, man, let me tell y'all before we close, right? Now,
Okay.
I understood all the questions and all the answers and everything about being a good woman and all that. But the bottom line, this right here, when I was here, most of y'all think about a good woman as long as the box is right.
No.
The whole conversation.
No.
I got a contradict.
say nothing
I
about
got a
that.
contradict.
Probably did.
I got a
No,
contradict.
because we talked about cooking.
Yeah,
We talked about respect, communication.
the longest conversation.
Connection.
No, because again,
We
what you
spoke
just
about
missed
that.
too
We
Right.
spoke about
was
that.
it's a time and place for everything.
Yeah.
Like, cause again, if my girl was here, and again, like we all grown, motherfuckers smoke, drink, do whatever you gotta do. Sometimes motherfuckers get a little intoxicated and do some shit that they wouldn't normally do. It's life.
Right.
But your girl gotta be woman enough to be like, let me talk to you in the other room instead of like trying to put you on blast in front of all of your people.
Yeah.
Again, it's a respect thing.
Hey, but
and
let
we
me
should
ask
have
you
that
something, though.
communication. So you know what I'm saying, wouldn't go there.
Let me ask you something though. Do that shit go past your female? You know what I'm saying? Like with niggas you dealing with on your team that feel like they supposed to have more worth than what they actually got.
Hell yeah. Because my thing is about like my cousin, like yeah, for instance, I kick it with dude a lot. It done been a couple times where I'm like, yeah, up top, look, look at me, you tripping. He looked, oh, I'm tweaking, look, okay, all right, and then he back into his normal state. Yeah, because again, it's something that I don't feel comfortable that he doing. He can be like, Sleep, you tripping.
Yeah.
I'm tweaking.
Do you have that same respect?
Yeah, exactly. Because again, this is my brother. Fuck, we don't do cousins in my family. Yeah, we don't.
Y'all ain't cousins.
This is my brother. Big bro said I'm tripping. I gotta be tweaking.
You tweaking it.
I'm tweaking. So what was I doing? All right, I'm off that. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever been to a point though, America? Look, have you ever been to a point though where big bro,
Right.
say you tweaking, and he was just a little bit out of bounds, you had to get him.
Yeah, it's been time I'm like, no, I'm not tweaking, bro. You know what I'm saying? Woo woo. And then, you know, we may have our words, you know.
So, I mean, I'm going through that right now. You know what I'm saying? With one of my big homies. But you know what I'm saying?
Again, it's
You
like,
Somebody got to be the bigger person.
right, but
And I'm trying to be, but I can't let you think you right though.
But at the same time, again, this is one thing that's in my squad that a lot of other people need to start to pay attention to. You got to know your people. So again, if I know how to come to Yab to let him know that we need to communicate differently than what we doing in front of everybody. You see what I'm saying? So if I tell you tweaking in front of everybody and then I'm not getting through to you, I gotta pull you to the side to let you really know.
All right. Look, America. Y'all see where we at, you know what I'm saying? We ain't came to a full consensus yet because everybody ain't on the same page.
Right.
Next week, Friday, we're gonna have the females in here. Deezy, make some noise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We
So the
already
female,
covered this. We already
you know what I'm saying? She the only female in here tonight. Next week, we're gonna have one male and the rest gonna be females. We're gonna see, maybe not one.
Yeah, we still gotta have a big three up in here, man. But
Big
we gonna
three
be
gotta be
surrounded
on
with
that.
female.
But
But we gonna let
we gonna be the
y'all
main
get
representative.
We gonna let the
We gonna be the main representative, and we're gonna see what's happening with y'all.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all tune in, fuck with us, show us that love y'all been showing us. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but the utmost. We love them for what they do.
Respect.
Tell them, show them.
Don Julio, y'all.
You know, hey, Don Julio, we looking for a sponsor. Come on with it.
Please.
Let me put it this way.
This is Friday Night Vibes. Like and subscribe to the page, man. Fuck with us every week. We up in here Friday and Sunday. Tune in. So again, man, much love to everybody out there. We appreciate your support and enjoy y'all Friday, man.
You know what I'm talking about? It's the family that know that everything ain't about the pay, but we're gonna give it to you every which and way.
Yeah.
Ah.
Church.